Welcome to the SoberQ podcast.
Hi, my name is Jasmin. I'm an alcoholic. The question is, what message do we pass on to newcomers in AA? I guess for myself, the message that I can pass on first and foremost is that AA is a program that works. If you have discovered or believe that you're an alcoholic, or even if you have suspicions that you might be, that we have an answer for you. You know, when I first came into the rooms of AA, I, somewhere in myself, could see that I was powerless over drinking, but hadn't come to accept it. I could certainly see that my life was unmanageable and that no matter what I seemed to do, I couldn't get my life together, quote unquote, I couldn't get my act together. And, I felt like I was copying a constant beating from life. And, I walked into these rooms broken and battered and confused. But as a result of sticking around, I came to see that I was in fact an alcoholic, and, I wasn't suffering from, this terrible inability to have high morale or anything like that. What I learnt was that I had a disease of alcoholism, and that this disease impacted me bodily, mentally and spiritually, that, alcohol was but a symptom of my disease, that in fact it centered in my mind. And, putting down that drink was just a beginning to the road of recovery. What really struck me was when I learnt that, lack of power was my dilemma, and that what I really needed to find was a power that was greater than me, because, life had shown me that on my own power and my own will, I couldn't seem to change anything. And, AA offered me this incredible program that, as an end result, I was given the needed power to be able to not only stop drinking, but to stop ever wanting to drink. And, now I'm in this position of neutrality where I'm able to help other people, see that they can also find this power that they need, that, AA hasn't been quite simply a program so that I stop drinking, but, it's revolutionised my life. And, I've seen that it's in fact a design for living. Before coming into these rooms, I prayed and prayed and prayed, to a God at that point that I didn't believe in, but I just prayed that, something could show me how to live, because I certainly couldn't see a way to live, that I couldn't find this way to live. And, today I live with so much freedom. I have beautiful relationships. I have everything that I need, and if I continue to work this program and to get out of myself and to hand my life over and trust that, there's something that's greater than me that will take me to places that on my own will I will never be able to go. I know that, my life will continue to change, and I will continue to grow as a human being. And, I haven't just seen this for myself, I've seen this for countless other people, who were just as hopeless as I was. Thanks.
If you would like to share your experience on a recovery question, visit the SoberQ podcast website at soberq.com. Thanks for listening.